yourself, letting us know which club you want to submit for, and you will have a chance to be considered to join that club, to join the action, and to compete for a piece of that $10 million total prize pool.
You'll love to see it. So not only are players competing on the Friday sections, but they also get to compete during the week on the trials, ATK racing, squad golf, golf. It's all fun. It's all Fortnite all the time, and man, has it been fun.
That's for sure. And here we go. Game number 6, our final match of the first opening week of European Fall Skirmish is about to go down. We have some great storylines. Will Kinstar and co. keep that #1 spot? Will Svenas take a top 10 spot, currently sitting at 11th or 12th place? Only time will tell, and let's see how the action breaks down. Where are we dropping?
Looks like, let's take a look. You know, so we've got already a team at Flush Factory, which is good. We looks like there's a team as well nearing Greasy Grove, even Soccer Field. You know what's interesting is that a lot of players jump early, but they almost travel farther. Yeah. I'm assuming it's because you basically give yourself time to make a decision, right? You see, okay, well, there's another duo, maybe 2 at this POI. Okay, well, we can deviate and go over here. But, I mean, look at this. They flew all the way to Snobby Shores.
He's by himself. I don't even see his teammate near him. So maybe they're going for a split strategy. They, perhaps, and this is the potential opportunity with this beautiful format, they want to hold the throne. So, you know, maybe they're right there. They said, hey, we need a high elimination game. And look at this. Speaking of high elimination games, we finally have the match we've been waiting for. Some action at Tilted Towers. We've seen only one team drop there time and time again. Now we will have a game. 5 teams, maybe 4 teams over at Tilted Towers. Let's break down the action.
Man, oh man, you love to see it. We've talked about it all 5 games to get to see it here in the 6th. I'm very, very excited, and all of you at home should be excited because today, potentially, we'll crown an EU holder of Tilted Towers. Yep. Because for NA, it's, I mean, Aiden/Nick Burks, you know, summer. Wow, if Aiden and Nick Burks were a duo, oh my.
Oh, baby.
Oh my.
No one would go Tilted. I mean,
no one would go Tilted. They would just not land. Yeah. The lobby's theirs. That's it. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. Look at Teaksy playing with such aggression. That was so risky, and he gets away with it. Now, in a 1 versus 1, he gets tagged up with the shotgun here. Can he get the double? Yes, he does. Teaksy making some hero plays with a gray assault rifle. Wow.
That was absolutely incredible. Point blank, he opts to engage these players. And now he gets to run away with his life. That's crazy. Now Ukes, look, Carnifex and Ukes. Oh, Ukes has gone down to the likes of DK. And Dan Hizzle as well is here. And not to talk about, or to go back and talk about it, but he's almost got himself 1 point with those 3 eliminations, man.
Crazy.
You literally start the game with 3 eliminations. That's crazy.
That's amazing. Hey, that's why you drop Tilted, my friends. Take some notes, North America, as we're coming to you soon. We want to see some Tilted Towers action, as you can get, it's high risk, certainly high reward. You can get some nice points early on as well. You can hold that throne.
Now look at this. We've got 1 clinger out there. Carnifex goes down. Poverty from across the way takes him down, and DK eliminates Carnifex as well. And look at this Reflection. Was that Windwalker knocked out Reflection with a great fall.
Yeah, and I love how DK and Dan play that. They work their angles, 1 person in 1 window, DK on the other side. No matter where that member went, he's going to get taken out. Very well played. Brilliant from DK and Dan. And now they have all of you apartments to themselves to loot up, be mad up, and they're going to be in a good spot here with their materials.
There's also Martin up across the way there, and an additional player there in Tilted, so 3 additional players remain. Let's take a look. So back over to Lothar, over at Pleasant Park. He's trying to find Hex, trying to just ensure this elimination so he can help his teammate out. Okay, so Hex is still up top. Oh, he's coming down. I don't know, did he not see him?
Wow. Some delayed reactions there. I'd like to see his eye tracker now for Lothar. Good shots put in.
Now Windwalker, Hex again trying to be dropped down. Oh, but he gets taken down there.
Oh, the 180. That would have been brilliant, but instead, Windwalker, Mr. Pleasant Park himself. He is the mayor of Pleasant Park. I'm deeming him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Pleasant Park's nice. Very recently, though, the price has gone up to stay and live there.
Yeah, rent is ridiculous.
It's pretty out of the...
astronomical.
I was gonna move there, but I was like, it's too expensive for me, dude.
Yeah, listen, I'm making some good V-Bucks, and I decided to spend my V-Bucks in Tilted Towers, so I got a nice loft in Tilted.
Dang it! I bought that Valkyrie skin, so I'm pretty poor right now. But things are what they are. But back over to Tilted Towers, we got jetpacks, and look, he knows DK and Dan Hizzle are inside this building.
And on the topic of real estate, Fortnite Monopoly. Look at that sniper, 40 meters away. Jetpacks is going to connect with the beautiful one. That's going to set them up perfectly now. 2 versus 1 opportunity. Martin is playing with aggression. He's getting high ground as well. But here comes the fight. Martin has the wrong weapon out, but it's not going to matter. He picks it up. Well played from the Method crew. They pick up 2.
That was sick. So he used the grappler to fly over Martin's head and basically very quickly get in the face of the player there. And together they just pick up elimination. It's 2 points or 2 eliminations heading their way.
Is this guy's name Hashtag? I think it is.
Is it Hashtag?
Not his teammate is Hashtag. We'll check it out in a second. We have Hashtag.
Hashtag.
If you're rooting for Hashtag here and his club, Hashtag is, of course, as I say that, I give him the caster's curse. He gets knocked out. Sorry, sorry, Hashtag.
No. It is Hashtag, though. Pride Hashtag. Okay, Poverty is there as well. Aragonist.
Interesting situation here.
Okay, so look, Aragonist and Fail Rusher together. You got Hashtag and Poverty together. Vermax is by himself across the way. Whoa,
Which is why he's playing it so passive. He's by himself. You don't want to push a 1v4, essentially. And I think, did they get the revive off? I hope they, no, they did not yet. Hashtag is still down. And finally, Hashtag is going to get taken out. Hashtag, sorry, Hashtag.
I love that. I honestly wasn't ready for that. You just, yeah, that was really funny. Thank you for that. I mean, take a look at this. Fnatic Jarl, Fnatic Ethnix, though, up against M11 and Skewer. Near Lonely Lodge as well, not too far from the zone.
Is this skewer like a pork skewer? Like a souvlaki? Like a kebab? Is that what we're talking here?
What was the one before kebab?
Souvlaki. It's the Greek version.
Souvlaki. Oh.
Souvlaki is like a...
You're taking
like
me out
gyro.
for Greek food, dude.
Yeah, I'm taking you out for... Yeah, we got to go to Greece together. We'll take you to my home and native land, Crete. It'll be great.
That sounds like a plan. Bromance engaged.
It's official.
It's official.
The Zeke Fallout bromance is official. Here we go. Checking out the Fevs now of Mouse Esports, of course. A great, reputable esports organization. He picks up the beautiful laser on Tixi, who I'm not sure if Tixi got that 4th E in, but we saw Tixi put on a show earlier. Of course, that show is now going to be put to rest.
That's right. Over Fatal Fields, we got Not Mickey, TV. Now, Severin is down low, and he's down. But now I think his teammate's about to close in and get the revive.
Yep.
I feel like they're playing a little too passive.
Yeah,
if you know you down Severin, why not just push and get aggressive?
Exactly. Same situation we saw before. I think it was between Unique and Co. When they were able to get the revive off, and Unique ended up winning that fight. We'll see if the same tale is told, but both Chinken and Severin are hurt right now in this one. As it is going to be Mads on the other side of the map taking out Fail Rush in that original stalemate we saw earlier, so we'll keep a close eye on the bottom left of our screen here, but this fight is going to be interesting now. Mickey playing very passive, even though they have a significant health advantage. I'm not sure if they realize it, but again, resource management is crucial. Now they're just going to gatekeep this hill. It's perfectly played.
You know, he's not making aggressive plays, but he's using a lot of materials there to just kind of like navigate. So he's got to be careful. He only has 6 builds left.
Oh, wow.
Now it's 5, 4. Okay, now he's slowed down his building, which is good. So he realized that's okay. Well, he built again. As I say that. Mexi, though, here up top. He's got the bird's eye view, but he's just waiting for them to make basically an appearance.
Exactly. There's really no reason Chinken and Severin should survive here in this one. A complete advantage goes to Mickey TV and Mexify, but if they do it, man, I got to eat my words. We'll see if they can do it. If it's anyone, it's going to be Severin, the up-and-comer in the European scene. I believe coming from Denmark. We'll see if he can do it.
They're trying to close in right now. Now the Storm just moved. Oh, Mickey TV just takes down Severin again. Okay, he's going to secure the elimination. This is good. He can pick up any mats, any loot that he has. Nice. Ammo count goes up.
Chinken, I believe, still is going to get taken out as well. There you have it.
There you go. He goes down to the rifle.
But Euron picked up the elimination on Chinken. So I'm not sure that was a third party from elsewhere. Meanwhile,
I believe it was.
Souvlaki Skewer here in an interesting situation.
And now they're outside in the zone. Fnatic at Nyx right there. He gets shotgun there. Goes down to a great fall. And now over to Jam's side, who is looking a little hurt, but he's got bandages. He's going to be able to top himself off. Man, the mats look great. 900 metal. Wow.
Yes, in a good position here. this VP team has really impressed me. Jam side and SK7. Some good gameplay from them. And here we go, back to Mickey, over towards Fatal Fields. This is where Euron actually came over in third party, the elimination on Chinkin. Big 1v1 opportunity. It's going to be Mickey that comes out on top. And alpha males in that one. Well played from them. Mickey picks up the elim. And just like that, Mickey and his teammate Mexify will continue to roll their way over towards this next circle.
That was good for 2 reasons. 1, he had basically no ammo. 2, he was out of materials entirely. But now look, Lei is here. Well, he jumps over Mickey, so Mickey has to disengage. It's Lei by himself. Both Mexify and Mickey are here.
And people might be wondering why he's not using that second slurp juice. You can only have 1 slurp juice active at a time, so he has to wait for that first slurp juice that he popped to fully proc or finish before he can use the other. Maybe we'll give it to Mexify instead.
I feel like he needs to, right? Oh, there's apples around as well. Eating an apple is 5 HP. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to seeing endgame circles.
Yeah,
and I'm
exactly.
like, you just ticked for 10, you're down, friend.
Look at this circle right now. This is beautiful work from the production team here. Only 2 teams in the circle at all. So look how late these rotations are from everybody here. I don't know if that's a difference between North America and Europe, because I feel like we see somewhat earlier rotations come through in the North American side, and the storm is collapsing, and still only 2 teams in that circle already.
Yep, we've got people as well funneling in from the north, from literally every direction. People coming in from the shipping containers, from down south near Salty. Tilted Towers is completely empty right now, so whatever duo was there has already abandoned it. And there's still 38 players left, so we've actually seen a massive change in things, right? I mean, at this point, we normally saw, what, 64 players?
Yep.
As little as, like, what, 50 or so? And now it's down to 38.
And look how interesting this is. Opting for a double heal loadout. So while we're all used to playing public matches, you see a lot of streamers drop medkits, drop bandages, and really not place a lot of importance. Look at the difference in highly competitive play. Heals are everything, especially with the best players in the world tagging you up throughout the entire match and opting, instead of some weapons, for a double heal loadout. Very interesting. Oh, look at this, though. Lei's so alive.
We saw Mickey not too long ago against Lei, and I believe his teammate is nowhere to be found. Lei with the grappler play, but he goes down. He was lost in the storm. Unfortunately, he's ticked down.
Wow.
So Mickey got him super, super low, but the storm decided to eliminate him instead. So Mickey doesn't get credit, and then goes down to Sops.
So that's interesting, though. Mickey could have actually decided to martyr his death for the storm instead of giving Sops the elimination. We'll see if that's going to give Sops a point here. Currently, yeah, that's it. Oh, that's Junkin. Okay, I got excited here. I thought that was Sops. But to say that would have been the 4th elimination, which would have given him a point. We'll see if Sops has any elims already.
But that also means that Duncan is now with 1 point on the board.
Yep.
And if his teammate has any eliminations as well, they'll get additional points. Don't forget, 4, 6, and 8 are the elimination thresholds.
Look at this. SK7 uses that grappler, puts himself at a little bit of risk and hurt. And now the push is coming. Getting some high ground here. Grappler still in his hands. Is he going to play aggressive with the grappler? No, instead, he opts from assault rifle, long-range pokes. He's going to get some good pokes in. Still has that grappler at his disposal. 10 of them left, but wants to hold his high ground.
Looks like a player's he's actually going to destroy
and
that.
He knows there's someone below him.
That, yeah, so I think that was smart. I also think he could have saved it, potentially, for his own use, but I understand why he destroyed it. And now he's trying to close in on this player.
He doesn't know where he is. Maybe some miscommunication there, but luckily, Jam Side's going to pick up the elim on Apostle. Well played right there. That's textbook from both of them. I'm so impressed by this VP team and the way that they've played so well as a team. Immediately shutting down the disengage opportunity with the jump pad and taking their 2 versus 1 brilliantly.
Yeah, absolutely. And man, check out this new circle. So now it's back over by Tilted Towers. We see a lot of players kind of near there already, but everyone else is now trying to scramble their way over there. There's still 34 players left in this lobby. And I mean, man, and now it's going to slow down a lot because players are very far from the circle right now. Like you talked about, there's not many people within the zone. Yeah. They're just now starting to get to the safety.
Now watching Bowman. I'm a big fan. Competed at Summer Skirmish Finals at PAX West. Currently has quite a bit of health advantage over his opponents below him. Actually, it's pretty even, actually. I didn't realize Beehive didn't have a shield.
Ooh, but that Stink Bomb is very quickly going to change that.
Yep.
So what they need to do is they need to hop down, they need to hop onto Loot Lake, and then just hop across to safety. That's strategy. Any other strategy is wrong. I'm saying that, yep, there you go. Okay,
Zeke said it. Look at
there it is.
Nostradamus, a.k.a. Zeke here.
Woo!
I'm
telling you, dude, Loot Lake It's a thing.
We finally got some Loot Lake action in game number 6, nonetheless. I am a happy camper right now.
It only took 6 games.
Yeah. I saw Mark Rain tweeting about Loot Lake.
Oh, yeah.
This is a phenomenon right now at this point.
I mean, you know, rest in peace, the Cube, a.k.a. Kevin. We miss thee, but thank you for making Loot Lake a bounce house. We love you.
Could not agree more. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. It's Fortnite. On board now with some high building action. It's Roby. We called him out. The Vitality duo, Roby and Micah. Let's see what they can do in this one. It's gonna be Mikolo, sorry. Sitting high side right now. Nice shield, nice HP in a pretty good spot.
Again, I'm just saying, look down, Loot Lake. You just bounce a little bit. I mean, you saw those people disengage. You saw how effective it was.
You're saying leave your high ground, bounce on Loot Lake. When in doubt,
100%.
bounce on Loot Lake.
Yeah.
The Zeke way.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh my God! There you go.
Oh, Heisel though gets knocked down. And now Micah has to back off and disengage. Look, there's a players across. Those were actually the players that disengaged and bounced across Loot Lake. I'm right.
He dropped his pen. I'm not even kidding you guys. In the studio here, he dropped his pen like he's dropping the mic here. My man Zeke is making a statement.
Loot Lake, guys, start using that thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I seriously
agree. And look at the pressure now. Yeah, the same folks that were able to disengage. Oh,
the
baby.
port of Fortress.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I love. So the cool thing about the Port of Fortress, we've seen it used so many different ways. When you drop a Port of Fortress down, because it insta-builds, you just basically say, like, whatever it is that you were just shooting, you can just stop. And they're like, oh, Port of Fortress. Yeah. Not going to waste my bullets.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say 95% of the time it's a defensive item, which is great. You see a lot of offensive items. You see the grappler, you see grenades, any explosive, really any weapon. But then you have things like the Port of Fortress. Even remote explosives can be used both defensively and offensively to attack or to defend. But the Port of Fortress, a pure defensive item, which is good. It gives you a little bit of variety. And that right there, prime example, saved their lives. Vitality lives to see another day. Or another elimination, sorry.
That's right.
Hashtag shot to Nick A30.
Hashtag Nick A30 said. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. I miss that player. Best player.
Why is he eliminated?
I don't know. Come back to life.
I know, please do.
But City Driver and Isa here again, man. So we got 25 seconds before this storm starts to overtake the area. They need to make their way to safety. And again, Tilted Towers is the current hotspot. A lot of players are actually safe there. Let's see, Beehive and Bowman are within Tilted Towers. Svenos is actually there as well. There's a lot of people here. They're going to start to scramble, and with 5 seconds left, man, they got to make some decisions.
Exactly. So we got a taste of Loot Lake action, a nice little tease going to the North American side of things. Oh boy.
All close. Okay, try again.
Break the wall.
It's okay. Try again. No, you can leave the wall there. There it is. You just have to bounce from the right angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no! But look, he's getting shot down. Okay, Massa, it's okay.
No way.
It's okay.
Panic.
There you go.
He's
Panic.
nervous.
There it is.
Palms are sweaty.
Is there mom spaghetti? No, that's the question because I'm hungry. I have not eaten. I'm starving. I tried to keep.
Any Italians competing?
That's a good question. I want to actually know that if there is.
I wonder what the breakdown of nationalities. I know a lot of Scandinavians.
I want to find this information.
Yeah.
This is actually information I'm actually curious about.
Yeah.
Dude, look, 31 players left. Tilted Towers. Everyone's pretty much in the safe zone now, which is good. But dude, okay, so let's talk Tilted. Tilted is a fun end spot because it's, first off, one of the tallest POIs. Like I'm talking from like bottom to highest building, right? On top of that, there's just so many places for people to hide.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of Tilted, we have Solary Kinstar and Solary Hunter still alive, holding the throne. Number 1, looking to lock it down. Well played from them. They're sitting near Noms or Castle. I can't exactly tell. As FlyQuest Tinny still alive as well. So FlyQuest represented. We see Vitality represented. Some of the most premier esports teams represented here. SK7 going to continue their tear. The prediction I made, the bold prediction for Vitality to pop off, is still alive. The dream's alive, my friend.
The dream is alive. Nostradamus himself, a.k.a. Paula, has made a prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're keeping up and paying attention because this man spits fire.
Let's get some Vitality love in the chat and on Twitter using the hashtag #FallSkirmish. Let's see if Vitality can do it. They're currently in 18th or 20th place, something along those lines. And to break top 10, they need a big performance here.
Look at this, the double wall edit so they can both put down pressure and utilize grenades to apply pressure to Isa and City Driver.
Oh yeah, no damage despite the grenade spam.
They are keeping up the buildings, which is impressive.
That was great.
But now Hunter has no grenades. They've used a ton of ammo.
Yeah, a lot of
Hopefully
resources spent.
Kinstar has, I mean, well, I guess their resources themselves are fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Materials. Yeah.
this is classic Solar, right? They just always have materials no matter what.
Yeah, very methodical. Again, very similar to Team Liquid on the North American side, which, by the way, whether you're a European or North American, Australian, you name it, fan of Fortnite, let us know where you're from. Represent your region in the chat right now and using hashtag Fall Skirmish. But we have some North American action coming soon. The players you know and love, Nick Merckx, High Distortion, and many others will be competing in after the European counterparts finish. Of course, we got to break down this European action because Europe has really impressed me so far today.
They are just incredible. Back over to Roby and Micah, who are near. And look, they're actually just like openly running through Tilted. They're so confident in what they're doing right now. They're just like, we don't need to build. We don't need to waste mats. Let's just run straight there. We're good.
Yeah, so look at the stakes here. 3 points for Victory Royale. 4, 6, and 8 are the threshold of eliminations to get 1, 2, and 3 points. Vitality still alive. The dream is alive, my friends. Give them some energy in the chat. Vitality can do it if they can perform in the final minutes. Kinstar, meanwhile, speaking of performing, going to pick up another elimination. Tinny of FlyQuest is out of this one. Same with his teammate Crabble.
They go down to Kingwin and then Gambit. Take them down. 24 players left in the current lobby. And yet again, you talked about it, man. Kinstar and Hunter are still here. These guys have held the throne since match 1 with 11 eliminations. They've been at the top currently after all of the standings updates.
And look at that.
Svenos?
12th place. Another storyline we called out before this. They're alive. They have high ground again. Svenos, such a smart player.
He just has to try and pick up eliminations and place top 5. And look, players are going down left and right. Gambit goes down. Noisy knocks him out.
Wow.
But look, Hunter and Kinstar are still here. They're still high ground.
Look at their mats, too.
They are so good to go. I mean, they've got the ammo count. The only thing they're missing are Splodes, but we saw them use them earlier.
Oh, is this Svenos above him? I think it is. Interesting fight here. So they can knock out the team that's holding the throne right now, Svenos, if they decide to play aggressive instead. Look how smart Kinstar and Hunter play this, though. Just creating so many catacombs, so many boxes, and making it so difficult for people trying to rotate out of Tilted Towers to rotate out of Tilted Towers with all these walls that they own in play.
And not only that, man, it makes it difficult to track down exactly where they are. If they build a bunch of things, you can't lock them down. You just know they're somewhere in the tunnels. Where could they be?
Yeah, a brilliant play here. Now you see he's going to place some walls. Nope, they're just going to hold this entire area.
Everyone is scrambling right now, so look at this. We get a new safe zone. It's back toward Tilted Towers.
Wow.
And look at this, fighting going on all over the place. I believe Kinstar just threw down some of those stink bombs.
And he picked up one. He picked up a knock. So brilliant play from Kinstar. Just taking advantage of the third-party opportunity to throw a stink bomb and get someone that's maybe weak, maybe damaged, tagged up, and he can get the elimination.
Kinstar dealt it, and Twitch Beehive smelt it. That is elimination.
Is that the technical term?
That is, friend. This is Fortnite.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at this, playing with such aggression here as Bloxu. Not sure if I agree with that, though. Unless he needed the mats, which he didn't.
He might. I mean, he's got the grappler as well, so we can kind of change as he needs, or change positions as he needs to. But kind of okay. Oh boy. Yep. So that's the thing, man. Is the grappler will definitely mean you take fall damage if you make an error.
Yeah, look at this. This is the damage that was dealt earlier by Kinstar. And I believe, yeah, they're going to be all those walls is going to make it so hard for Black2 to get out. He's barely going to make it. Wow. Rockets here from Kingwin come through on board with Kinstar and Hunter, who are still alive. So not only are they holding the throne, not only are they in first place, they want to deal the rest of the damage. They want to finish what they started here. I love it.
That was. Did you see the reflexes? The rocket came out and immediately places 2 walls, saying, "No way! Like these walls are going to soak this damage for me."
And 9 people left. I said earlier that Game 5 was my favorite game so far. This has the potential to change that. It gets better and better here, folks. I love the way this gameplay is finishing here in game number 6. Top-tier Fortnite gameplay. I'm getting excited.
Take a look, man. We talked about it. The narrative of Svenos. He's just outside top 10 as far as placements go. He's going to make it here. There's only 9 players left. Yeah. If he lets 4 players get eliminated, he's going to get the guaranteed point for making top 5. But Hunter and Kinstar, they immediately take down Kingwin. But Kingwin... Oh, wow. So Kingwin secured Kinstar, and then Hunter gets taken down. So Sakiner is here by himself. I believe.
And here we go. Sakiner, teammate of Dementos, representing Secret. He's going to try and go for a shot. He connects. No, he does not. He gets taken out. And Secret is out, I believe.
Svenos is actually down.
It was Svenos that went down.
He takes him down. So now it's Dementos up top. 3 players left.
Look at Dementos again. Is going to hold high ground. Such a smart player. This is the 3rd time we've seen him do that in late game. His teammate Sakinos is still actually alive, so I take that back.
This is a 2v1.
It is.
Look at. Okay, so he's got no AR.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a handful of SMG, yeah. And look, his teammates down below. Oh no!
That can't happen if you're Sakiner. You got to stay alive right there. It's a 2 versus 1. You have a numbers advantage. You have to hold on to it. And now it's going to come down to no, he doesn't want the healing battle. He wants the fight. SMG out, no AR ammo. And there's rockets. He has so many of them. Traps are going to be placed as well. 1 versus 1. Dementos cannot afford a heal off, I don't believe, because he has no heals. But he has a lot of HP currently.
They're doing everything he can. If he doesn't fall right, can he secure this elimination? He does. He was lost to the storm. Dementos, wow, barely makes it through there. That was an intense 1v1. If he had dropped Dementos down, I mean, you saw he placed all the traps. He set this minefield, this